Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's Nemesis. For those of y'all watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom made and tailor fitted to your situation, make sure you book. The link is down below. If you do not see your desired day or time, please send me an email, which is also in the video description. I do all states, all cities, all time zones, all countries. So please don't let that deter you from booking the session. My latest single, Love Machine, is out now on all streaming platforms. It is available also here on the channel throughout the videos, along with my other music based on my narcissistic experience. It is searchable on all platforms under the name Terrell Andretti. Really want y'all to check that out. To go along with the videos, that's like, a soundtrack that you guys can really dive deep into what happened to me, my experiences, how I responded, and my emotions going through the situation. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. I am also releasing an album soon about my narcissistic experience, which would compose of all of those songs. So y'all make sure y'all tap in for me. Today, I want to talk to y'all about why the new supply sucks. Why the new supply sucks. Because y'all are so stuck on thinking that the new supply is this great, awesome human being. They're better. They're going on trips. They look happier. They're this, they're that. And first of all, you supposed to be staying your ass off their social media. You ain't even supposed to be on there. Stop going on their damn page, because y'all keep going on there. This is the thing. Y'all go on the page for answers, right? The only answer that you need is that they mistreated you. They disrespected you. They lied to you. Like I say, the closure is in the disrespect. The answers are in the disrespect. That's like if somebody cheat on you, you don't want to know, you don't want to know why. You need to, pay attention to the fact that they cheated on you. Regardless of why, it shouldn't change your decision of getting the fuck away from them. Let them deal with the why. You don't deal with the why. You deal with the who, which is your damn self. Build yourself back up. Stop putting so much energy into them. And I know it's easier said than done, but we get so caught up on everybody else's shit and what's wrong with them, and we forget about ourselves, and we stop fixing ourselves. We stop building ourselves. We stop lifting ourselves up because we're so worried about what's going on with everybody else. We're so worried about why this person's a jackass supreme with extra cheese, and we forget to build up ourselves. Stop watching their page. Because honestly, what's on their page that you don't already know? You already know they got somebody. You already know they've been cheating. You already know they've been lying. All you're doing is fueling the ego. All you're doing is fueling the hurt, fueling the pain. You already know. You keep digging deeper. What are you looking for? Other than the shit you already know. You know they dirty. You know they lying. You know they got this new person. That's cool. But what else are you looking for? Because you already know the dirt. All you're doing is finding more of the same shit you already know. And every time you go to their page, you don't get an answer. You get more questions. So what do you really think you're solving? Y'all be going on these people pages, and I keep telling y'all, they putting on a show because they know your ass going to go look on that page. This ain't their first rodeo. They done this before. They gonna do it again after you. They gotta put on a show to get you in your feelings, to get you to respond emotionally. And I keep telling y'all, they get a kick out of your emotional responses. That is what fuels them. That's why I tell y'all, keep y'all mouth closed. That's why I tell y'all, keep y'all hands to yourself. That's why I tell y'all, stop arguing with these individuals, because you're trying to prove a point. You're not proving shit, because all they hear when you going back and forth and you arguing with them and you trying to plead your case and you crying and listening to Jodeci and all of that shit, they don't hear none of your pleas. What they hear is, what they feel is a kick of energy, a sensation of satisfaction from getting you out of your character. How many times have you argued with them and it actually got through? The answer is none, but you keep arguing with them. A wise man once said, when people aren't listening to you, stop talking to them. I forget his name, but if I remember it, I give him credit in a future video. But if people aren't listening to you, stop talking to them. Because whatever you do, and it's crazy because this applies to relationships, this applies to your goals, this applies to your talents, your ambitions, whatever. If you're a musician and you playing music and you know you giving it your all, you giving it your best, or a rapper, a singer, or whatever, and you doing your best notes, you performing, you're going to the studio, you killing it, but that group of people that you trying to appeal to, it's not clicking with them. They're not hearing it. They're not appreciating it. They're not valuing it. That don't mean that your shit is invaluable. It just means you talking to the wrong people because they're not listening. When people aren't listening to you, when they can't hear you, stop talking to them. Because y'all think, a lot of y'all been taught, when you lose an argument, get louder. Or if you get louder, you prove your point, the louder you get. Ain't none of that shit true. It's an emotional response. You want to win an argument? You want to prove your point? Have nothing left to say. Silence. See, some of y'all came up so chaotic, y'all don't understand the effect of silence. Because you grew up in an environment, there always had to be some noise, somebody always hollering and screaming, and the emotions in you don't know how to control them, so you feel like you got to scream and holler and yell and argue and go back and forth. Nah. Silence. Because guess what? Chaotic people hate when it's quiet. Chaotic people hate when it's peaceful. Chaotic individuals hate when there's no drama, when there's no problem to solve. Because guess what? Chaotic people, loud people, they have to be loud so they can't hear that inner dialogue. They have to be loud and distracted so they can't face the shit that they need to face. They have to be loud and chaotic because they know they need therapy, and being loud and destructive keeps the focus off of them and turns it into the outside person. So you want to hurt a chaotic person? You want to prove a point to a chaotic person? You want to prove a point to a fool? Keep quiet. And boss up in silence. Go get that job. Go make that money. Go to school. Go start that business. Get in shape. The same energy that you got for these idiots, go put it into yourself. I don't want to hear that I'm tired. Because if they ass was coming home, your ass wasn't tired. Have the same energy for yourself that you have for them. Have the same intentions for yourself that you have for them. Have the same urge to want to fix them for yourself. The new supply sucks. Because y'all think these individuals are so great. All they did was go run to somebody who can be manipulated. Because you started calling them out on their shit. You started holding them accountable. It started getting hard to manipulate you. You started catching them. You start pulling their cards. You made it hard for them to be a narcissist. They don't run to somebody better. When they discard you, now don't get me wrong, they do come across great people like you, but it's rare. Because you got to think, before you met them, how many good people you came across? Before you thought they was good at first, you thought they was so great at first. You want to know why? Because it's hard to come across good people. That's why you so stuck on the damn fantasy, because they presented something that you thought barely existed. So what do you think the odds are of them going out and finding that in somebody else? You thought they were it and they weren't. You thought they was the end all be all. You thought they was the magnum opus. And they wasn't. So how lucky you think they finna get? If you feel like you found the right person in them, and then you got let down because you didn't. If you thought you found such a great person in them, if you thought you finally found your soulmate and they turned out to be not your soulmate, and you like, damn, I guess this shit really don't exist, how you think that's going over there for them? But because you're in your feelings, and it's understandable, you don't understand. It ain't that easy finding genuine people. They're scarce. They don't get that all the time. The majority of people they run into are going to be trash. Why? Because a lot of them are going to go where they are tolerated. Because a lot of people, like I say, when you get your self-esteem in order, when you get your healing in order, when you get your trauma in order, you're not putting up with that shit. People out here waking up to this information. People out here going to therapy. People are fixing themselves. They're waking up to this shit. It's harder to manipulate people now. So they got to go running to people who ain't got no self-esteem, who ain't got no backbone, who ain't got no pride, who ain't got no integrity, who ain't got no character. And you think they so great because you in your feelings and they told you so. Oh, well, they said they over there have. First of all, you ain't supposed to be fucking talking to them. Second off, they've been lying to you the whole damn relationship. Why the fuck would you believe them now? Why would they be telling the truth now? And they've been lying the whole relationship. It's because your emotions want you to believe that shit. Just like your emotions want you to believe they're a good person despite seeing the red flags in 3 fucking D. Your emotions, your ego is telling you that they over there having the time of their life, because you can't keep your eyes off their damn page because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Your ass is supposed to be in therapy. Your ass is supposed to be healing. Stop thinking they so great because your feelings are telling you otherwise. Oh, well, it looked like they having fun. Didn't it look like y'all was having fun too from the outside looking in, and you was going through pure hell? Nobody knew it. The new supply sucks. They're just somebody to be manipulated. And somebody to play with. The narcissists don't take them seriously. The narcissist has to go get new supply because now it's hard for them to be a narcissist with you. It's hard for them to play with you. It's hard for them to get over on you. They cannot survive without being a narcissist. That is what y'all failing to understand. They cannot survive without that. They don't move like normal people because they're not normal people. So stop expecting normal from them. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom made and tailor fitted to your situation, make sure y'all tap in. I do all states, all cities, all countries, all time zones, so don't let that deter you from booking a session. Love Machine, my latest single, is out now. Make sure y'all tap in, man. And another day, another way. You ain't gotta listen, but I know you heard me.